Definitely. What up, guys? How y'all doing, man? We back with another episode, and we're excited. What up, brother?
What's good with
How
it,
you
brother?
doing, man?
Another day, feeling good. You know what I mean?
Always good to have you.
Yes, sir.
You might as well call yourself the co-host.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? At least you gave me my flowers. You know what I'm saying? Golly.
You here, man. You here. And I'm glad you're doing this with me, my brother.
Nah, for sure.
Brother. Man, a great week of football this week, man.
Yeah.
College was a little crazy. Some teams was in slumps. Like my boys at Bama, man, they was in a little slump.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
But Jalen will be the starter this week coming up, so I'm excited about that. Going to SEC play. Texas with Wyoming almost lost that one, man. They was in a little slump.
That's one of them programs we be talking about, man. Them sleepers, Wyoming, man. Shout out to them, for real.
Man, you did say something about Wyoming.
Bro, they something about them. Wyoming and Iowa, bro.
Yeah.
Them two sleeper teams that always seem like you got to watch them. Got some great programs every year.
Yeah, true programs. Yeah, Wyoming, man, they came out blasting at Texas, and Texas ended up finishing it. But shout out Wyoming, they came to play.
Most definitely.
And then staying out that way, kind of west, midwest, west. We had the Colorado State game.
My boys, man. Mister.
High step.
Yes, sir.
I thought Shallow was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna hit it when he caught that pick, man.
We here all year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is, man.
Man, it was a great game, man.
Most definitely.
And that atmosphere was crazy.
Great. I can only imagine, man.
Yeah, man. And what is crazy, we had one of my basketball kids, Zion, man. I didn't even get to tell you this, but Colorado basketball is recruiting him, and him and his mom got to go out there.
To the game?
Yeah, to the game. And they said they was on the sideline, and they said it was crazy.
I know that was an experience of a lifetime.
Yeah, mom was like, man, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So
committed.
He went up there. I don't know, but they love the atmosphere of the game. And even got to meet Dion. They said he's a wonderful person. So that was just dope hearing that at school on Monday after watching the game over the weekend, man.
Yeah.
And man, like crazy game.
Crazy game, man. Double overtime. Wow.
What was your thoughts? Like how did you feel about the whole game?
The whole game, I mean, of course, I'm prime time, so I knew what we came to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The man was talking about our glasses and stuff. By the way, we sold out. You know what I mean? Shout out. Man, I knew we was gonna go in there and get the job done. But if I'm being honest, I did not know it was gonna be that close.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. So shout out to Colorado State, because them boys did come to play, and I think they shocked a lot of people. You know what I mean? And put themselves on the map. You know, there was some ballers over there.
Yeah, it really was. 14, the tight end, they really came to play. The safety, he came to play.
Most definitely.
Man, it was really a great game by them. And I want to say shout out to Coach Jay over there, because, it was a lot of media attention on Colorado, a lot of kind of bad attention towards him after the sunglasses.
Right.
And he still had his team ready to play. Yeah. And he coached a heck of a game.
A heck of a game. Because, I mean, for a minute there, it looked like it was going to be by a landslide. Yeah. I'm not going to even lie. My heart was pumping, too. Yeah. I'm like, man, bro, we not going out like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. But the fourth quarter comeback was great, man.
Come on.
Man, Shador, man, he showed himself, man. He showed why he's a Heisman runner for the candidate this year, because, man, he just played, man.
Yeah, and he called me, too, and he was like, man, the only thing I was thinking, bro, was Brady mode, man. Brady mode. I was like, man, I already knew it. I seen it in your eyes. And, hung up just like that.
Nah, that's dope, bro. You silly. Nah. But it was a great game. Very poised. So, stayed in the moment like always. Say the same thing week in, week out. Shoulders on, and just led his team.
Most definitely.
Really was like the whole drive. Like he was confident.
Right.
And it's like it's a lot of quarterbacks in the college football ranks that's not really confident.
Come on, especially in a moment like that and on the stage like that. That was a big game, sold out. Colorado versus Colorado State, rival game.
Master P on the sideline.
Come on, you got Offset,
Lil Wayne. Like, man, I'm like, dang.
Nah, man.
Like, is this the BET Awards or it's the game?
Nah, most definitely.
But it was actually dope to see all of that. But like I said, keeping his poise, doing this thing. I hate to see Travis Hunter get out the game, man. I thought he was about to have a heck of a game.
Nah, most definitely, man. But he took that blow by 11, who actually, in my opinion, played a great game.
Yeah.
He really did come to play.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that shot was just...
kind of want to...
Come on.
Yeah, kind of want to keep those shots out the game. You understand where the safety is coming from.
Most definitely.
Know, playing fast and reacting. But also, you got to know when to control it. And you kind of want to keep everything between the lines and to the whistle. So, hope Travis Hunter get well,
most definitely. Definitely wishing you a speedy recovery.
Yes.
You know what I mean? For real.
I'm hearing 3 to 4 weeks, know. No telling. He a dog.
But I say take your time. You know what I mean? Like, football, at the end of the day, it's a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got a life to live after the game. So, just take your time.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a lacerated liver, too. You know what I mean? I don't even know how serious. I ain't no doctor, but it just it sound bad. So it's like, take your time.
Take your time, because he tried to come back. He had to end up going to the hospital, so it had to be serious. So you're right. Definitely. Take your time, but they have said 3 to 4 weeks. I know Coach Prime said a few weeks, so we'll see. But just like you said, take your time, get back.
Yeah.
And then they rolling into Oregon this week, man, it's gonna be a big one, man.
That's a big game right there, man.
And a Heisman moment for Sanders, man. Like, if he can go out there and play the QB position like he been doing and show his skills on the high stage against Oregon, it's going to put him at that number 1 candidate to win the Heisman Trophy.
Most definitely.
And also probably put himself as like the number 1 quarterback to get drafted. I'm hearing that his dad don't want him to go into the league, but you never know. And I've seen Mel Kiper saying that he's a top 3 quarterback. So in going in versus Bo Nix and being able to go against that Oregon defense and seeing what he can do can put him on the mouth.
Most definitely. You know I'm rocking with him. So
I already know.
I feel like he's gonna go and do him. But it is gonna be a tough game though.
Yeah. And that's saying a lot from you because I know you always like Oregon. Yeah. Right. So
that's
So you rocking with Colorado going into Oregon, that means you really believe. So I'm with you on that. I think he can get it. I think he can get it done.
It's gonna be a challenge. I'm not even gonna sit here and just front. I'm always keep it a buck. But it's gonna be a challenge. But can he do it? Yes.
Yes. Dan Lannon over there, head coach at Oregon, is a great coach. Coach Hampton, the DC, is a great coach. And so going against Coach Prime and his coaching staff, which is a veteran coaching staff, that's what I'm excited to see, the chess moves of what's going to be happening in this game. So it's going to be a big-time game. And, Pac-12, it may be Pac-12 championship game. It may be the game to decide who's going to be going to the Rose Bowl in the future. Like, it's a lot going into this Colorado-Oregon game. It's not just a game, but it's really a game that's going to tell the season for both teams.
Both it's going to say a lot, too. I think, like, with Colorado starting off with that TCU, don't get me wrong, that was probably one of the biggest statements. So, like, going into this Oregon game, I know it's a big game, but they done been in that moment. So, it's like, you just...
And you know what's crazy? I just thought about this. Dan Lannon, the head coach at Oregon, he did make a comment when he was getting asked about Colorado when they going back to the Big 12. Right? And he was basically saying, like, what have they done in the Pac-12? Like, I never heard anything from them doing anything in the Pac-12. So it's like he was basically throwing a shot like, all right, since they leaving, they leaving. and I know Dion never forget
Come
things.
on now.
So you know,
hey, we walking in there with a big poster. You know what it's gonna say?
It's personal.
It's personal. It is personal. So yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, so that's something to keep an eye on, because I do remember those comments. I know people gonna bring that up, and it's gonna be a ball game.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a ball game.
And before we go on too, because we didn't give Shiloh his flowers.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, he had a career game himself. You know what I mean? He balled. You know,
had the interception for a TD,
forced fumble,
forced fumble, which was big time.
Big time.
You know, being a DB coach, you always love to see that coming in flying with the hit and got his shoulder in there, made that fumble. That was big time. He had a hell of a game.
Most definitely.
Hell of a game.
So I just want to give him his flowers.
Yeah,
you know, we talk about Shador a lot, so I just want to, for sure, give him his flowers.
Like I said, I thought you was finna to high step into the end zone, man. That was gonna be crazy. But shout out you, because that was big time.
Nah, man, that was definitely.
Big time players make big time plays in big moments, and he did that for real. So, but going on, NFL, great weekend.
Great weekend.
Yeah, great weekend, up and down. Definitely always a great weekend, too, with my Cowboys. We and our Cowboys. We love the Cowboys.
Got to.
Yeah.
Both teams. KC won. You know what I mean? We feeling good.
Yeah. So let me ask you, who was a team that impressed you, a team that you really liked this week?
A team that I really liked this week. Let me see. Let me think about that. A team that I really like. San Fran.
Yeah,
I like San Fran.
They balling. Yeah. Quarterback guy, man, he in control. Yeah. Like, he focused, man. Kyle is a genius over there. You get in that quarterback room, man, you good.
That offense is rolling.
Christian, crazy. Man.
I don't know what his yardage is, but bro.
He trying to win MVP.
Most definitely.
He trying to win MVP. In the moves he make, like week one, when he made the spin move and took that mother 6, it was crazy. I'm like, man,
he different. He different. And it's just like good to see him healthy too. Yeah. And really showing like what we already know, but just really showing it. You know what I mean? So it's just
Debo still doing his thing.
Debo is Debo.
Yeah, Debo is Debo. Defense is flying. Yeah, they showing. And, shout out San Fran, but I'm a Cowboy fan.
You already know that rivalry right there.
Rivalry.
Them in Pittsburgh.
We're going to see y'all soon. Yeah. All right? We coming to get that get back.
Most definitely. Real soon.
Get that get
Real
back.
soon. But what about you? Who were you impressed by?
The Cowboys. No, I just love our defense. I really do love the Cowboys defense.
Parsons, man, that guy right there.
I gotta get I
gotta get a jersey, bro.
Yeah, I got to. And then everybody just flying around, having fun. Offense did better this week. Show what we can really do. Still looking for us to be more explosive on that end, but we got a good team, man, and I'm really, really impressed with our team. Another team that I'm really impressed with, I would say, is Atlanta.
Oh, that's a good one.
Atlanta going 2-0. I didn't see it. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Love was gonna go in there and actually get the victory this weekend. They battle as a team and they got it done. They coach. He stayed in there and he believed in his team in that game, went for it on a couple of fourth downs.
It was a great game.
It was a great game.
Yeah, it did look like Love was finna win it. Green Bay was going to march in there and take it.
Even the last drive, because Love got the ball back.
Yep.
But that defense, they was just on it. You know? The rookie running back and Bajab, man, he's a baller.
Most definitely.
A baller. I just like Atlanta. Yeah, it was good just watching them.
They're a good sleeper team, I feel like.
Yeah. They like one of them no sleep for the slept.
No, most definitely. You gotta love it.
Yeah, they definitely a no sleep for the slept.
Can't go in there half stepping at all.
Nah.
Yeah.
And on the way they moving right now, 2-0, shoot. They may trying to get to the playoffs.
I can see it.
I can see it too.
I can see it. Like they really playing good ball. Like I said, you can't go in there sleeping on them. So
you really
anything can happen, especially in today's game, NFL. Anything can happen.
Another team I like right now is Miami. You know, I'm Roll Tide. So
Yeah.
Tua doing this thing, you know.
Tua looking great over there.
Tua get a lot of hate, you know, so I love when he doing well. I hope he continue to stay healthy and continue to throw his numbers up. He's another guy that's looking at MVP too. He's in that race. I know it's early, but he's definitely in that race.
He a baller, man. Like, I feel like even when he had those down years, it's just something about Tua. He just got that it that I see.
The dog in him.
Yeah, so it's like, it's always good, like I said, to see guys healthy, like McCaffrey, like seeing Tua healthy.
Yeah.
And that chemistry that he got with my boy, Tyreek Hill, you know what I mean?
Hill, man, is crazy. Waddle, crazy.
Yeah.
Like, them boys, they're some ballers.
Yeah.
They got a team.
No,
and they're
most
explosive.
definitely.
Like, you just never know. You know, you'll be
fan.
doing good, and then, whoo, there goes 7.
Yeah.
And then you think you're doing good, then, whoo, there go another 7. So, Miami is definitely another team that I can say that, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, you got to watch them.
Nah, most definitely. So, what's some teams that you feel like you don't like that you seen this weekend?
Man, so I know a couple of weeks ago I was talking about the Texans, right? I was saying Texans to the playoffs, all of that stuff. It's really because, you know, we live in Houston.
It's recorded.
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh, man.
Hey, I got it owned up. I was just a little too hyped for NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I'm shouting out everybody.
Yeah.
I got out my way right there. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't in my bag on that one. But after watching them these 2 weeks, I think we just young over there. Shout out CJ. Shout out my boy Tank, man. But,
my boy scored too.
Yeah,
stop playing.
Stop playing. Yeah, he got a few catches. He over 100 yards in a TD in the last 2 games. He doing this thing for real. Shout out Tank Dell.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just
we building.
Yeah, it's building. It's a building season. Because to be honest, I came to realize that this week, because I'm watching the game and I'm like, man, they should be able to win this. You know what I'm saying? Even though my boy Grant, shout out Grant, he over there with the Colts,
most
you know.
Definitely.
But I'm like, nah, the Texans, and they the favorites. So I'm like, this gonna be the one. Back we at home, this gonna be the one. And Anthony Richardson came in there and he looked like he was an MVP. I'm like, dang. So I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Nah.
Yeah, this ain't the year. And then the offensive line just shaky right now. You know, I think they got some building to do on that offensive line. So I think that's
it's hard to produce if your offensive line not blocking up front. It's just it's that simple.
Right.
We not only seen it over there, we seen it in Carolina. Seen it in Cleveland. So yeah.
Man, it was crazy. But I'm coming to the camera right now.
Yeah.
And saying, hey, I'm sorry, but the Texans will not be in the playoffs this year. They would probably be looking for another top 5 pick. Yeah. And hopefully we can help on the offensive line, D-line, something like that, could continue to add weapons. Man. And then maybe next year will be that year.
I think I just got a text from Moses. Yeah, that one hurt. Yeah, he said that one hurt. Yeah, he said that one hurt. That one hurt right there. Yeah, it's gonna be
shout out my boy Moses.
No, most definitely. Get comfy. It's gonna be a cold Christmas.
There's always room with the Cowboys, though. It's always room. But Carolina is another team. You did mention Carolina. They're another team. Of course, I want to see Bryce do good, but
I hate to see it, man, because he's so good. Like, even the passes that he make, it just be like, man, you see all the potential in the world, but it just goes to show it's not only one person. It take a team. For real.
Yeah, definitely in the NFL, it got to be a team, and I don't think they gonna do it. Cleveland, I don't know. Like, Nick Chubb's going down. That offense. Like I was talking to you about Deshaun being under center most of the time and the offense being shaped around the run game. I just don't know if that's going to gel and how long that can last during the NFL season, to be honest. And if they don't make changes, then it's going to be a long season.
Yeah, and that kind of sucks because it seemed like they got all the pieces.
Yeah, Cooper over there doing his thing.
Doing his thing. Yeah. It's something missing there. I feel like definitely up front, like they O-line, they got to get it together. But like you said, they under center, so that definitely could be the reason. I don't know.
Higgins. Man, T. Higgins is a dog,
most
man.
Definitely.
I love T. Higgins. I ain't gonna lie, T. Higgins, I'm a fan, bro. You a dog, man. Like, just they got the tools, like you said, but
it's just like putting it together, you know. I mean, like I said, I'm rooting for Deshaun.
Yeah.
You know, I really one of those that want to see him do well.
Yeah.
But he got to get some better play. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
You know, he got to get some better play out of him. But like you said, could be under center.
Yeah.
Let's see if them changes happen. Yeah, but Cleveland still on the radar. Great team, but some adjustments needed.
Sure. You know what? I know I'm going to bring up another team. It just hit my head. Minnesota. Them, I'm disappointed in.
I mean, we just talked about Kirk. we talked about him, man.
Like, I still was thinking, like, on Thursday night, I'm like, you know what? It's Kirk. He probably gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
And then they fought, but you know, fighting it don't count as a dub. You gotta win.
Most definitely.
They didn't pull it off, still losing by 6. And I'm like, man, it may be that time. They may go ahead and trade and just look for a pick. Right? And it take that sacrifice. Like, go ahead and just trade Kurt and then look to try to get a Caleb Williams, you know, next year.
Mean,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jefferson, Osborne. They'll be all right over there. So I think that's another team that I'm like, I'm not impressed with, that I'm just like, dang, because I actually like Justin Jefferson. Like, I think he's
a dog.
Yeah.
And just watching his story, how he just progressed, how his brothers was at LSU, like his whole background
and everything. I just love watching them, love seeing No Sleep for the Slept On.
For real.
Yeah, so that's why it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and move on over there. You know, go get you a young quarterback that you can build with. I mean, Kurt is Kurt, you know, but I think it's time to move on. And, you know, you may see Kurt with the Jets, you know, that can come and be a game manager and come help them.
I can do something with that defense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A veteran quarterback. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you ain't asking them to do too much.
Yeah.
You know, just manage the game.
I'm not going to lie. I see a playoff Jets.
Yeah,
with Kirk Cousins over there, if he can go over there and
because of the defense as well, he got the defense that can back him. So all you got to do is manage.
Yeah,
we'll see.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. I like that.
Excuse me. One thing I want to talk about too, as well, is in the NFL, it's the fans.
Oh yeah. Die-hard Cowboys fans, you know what I mean? Die-hard. Hey, when you die hard, you die hard. You about that, you know?
You about that. So what I want to get into is that a lot of the fans this past week, even in the first week, we've been having a lot of opposing teams fighting each other. And I understand this competition. I understand that, you know, you probably betted on the game, you know. You get heated, right? A heated environment, you tuned in, is you know, it's that type of environment, right? It's that type of game. But it don't cause fighting. Oh, it's not, to me, it's not that serious. That's all.
Man, hold on, bro. I got to stop you because you got to think about this. I go to a 9 to 5.
Right.
You know what I mean? I work hard.
Yeah.
To spend my 500, maybe 1,000.
Right.
Depending on where you sitting at.
Right.
I come to the game to enjoy it.
Right.
So if you talking in my ear after I done bust my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All week for 2 weeks long for this check. Yeah, we got a problem, bro. We got a problem. Nah, you need to sit down, bro. I came here to enjoy myself. So yeah, you might get slapped. You might get slapped, man. Come on, man. Nah,
I do understand that, but all I'm saying is it shouldn't even get like that, right? I understand. We may be, let's say KC and the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
You on the KC side this game.
Yeah.
We may be going at it, right?
Yeah.
But it shouldn't get to where man, let's squabble. Like, nah, I don't feel like it should get there.
But you got to understand diehard fans. You know what I mean?
I do.
Like when you say F the Chiefs, I'm a diehard fan. You might as well say F me. That's how I'm taking it. We diehard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you on the Cowboy side and I'm on the KC now,
I think we need to get your woo side.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, you right though. Nah, I understand you 100%. Like, nah, seriously. On the serious note,
silly though. I do understand.
Nah, real talk.
On the serious note though, I feel like it shouldn't get to that point. I understand.
not at all.
Like, it should be a respect level, I should say.
No, most definitely.
It's some type of respect level. At some point, you got to be like, all right. Because if I am in your ear at some point, and I got to be like, all right, bro, I got to chill. I got to chill. Like, let me stop. Let me get out of this ear. Yeah. And the real reason I'm saying this is because I seen the story where a guy lost his life over a fight, right? And
hold on, bro, because that ain't even funny. I'm just joked out in the moment right now.
No, I got you. But that's the real reason why I say that is because I seen that the story is like, dang, he lost his life, dude, wrestling.
This is recent?
Recently, yeah.
Okay.
The Miami, New England game, I want to say. New England fan wrestling with a Dolphin fan, dude come in, that's not even in the equation. Punched the dude 3 times.
He ain't had nothing to do with it.
Not from my knowledge of reading. I just know he's another Dolphin fan, and he ended up passing away. So it kind of sucks. And he was a season ticket holder, in that game. So it's just like I understand the moments and things like that. We just don't want to see more of that. And
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's outrageous right there.
It's like, you're doing too much. Like, it ain't like no talking back, having words. It's like, nah, you doing too much.
Nah,
like,
most definitely. Yeah. On the serious note, it really ain't that deep. Like how we just said, at the end of the day, it's a game.
Yeah.
It's a game being played, you know what I mean? And y'all not the ones out there really risking your lives and stuff like that. They don't get that serious. It's all about entertainment. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. You there to enjoy yourself. So fighting over something that's minute and it really don't matter. Right. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna affect your day to day, your life, unless you bet it everything. Then I can see why you might be pissed off.
Yeah, that
but
too.
Yeah, go home to your family. Just enjoy yourself. Go back to your family. That's
and I wonder, like, you think it's like the alcohol or just
a
more
lot.
Emotions?
Emotion, being diehard, being into it. That's why you got diehard fans. But the alcohol definitely gonna play a part into that too. It's just the whole environment. You got alcohol. You got somebody probably talking shit. You know what I mean? It's just like that whole dynamic, and then your team might be winning or losing, so you really pissed off. Just being too wrapped up into it, you know what I mean? And it calls for things like that. So it's understandable, but we got to do better. We got to have the mental capacity to be like, all right, bro, this is just a game, you know? So yeah, that's unfortunate. Seriously.
Right. Nah, that is true. And so, man, I just want to tell y'all out there, man, it ain't that serious. It's just a game. So it ain't lose my life over a game or, gotta go to jail, gotta go to the hospital, any crazy nonsense over a game where you just supposed to enjoy yourself.
Just supposed to enjoy yourself. So I know that whoever the old dude, I know his life just like that off of not thinking. You know?
Right. So man, our condolences to the man that was lost, and hopefully all our fans out there, y'all understand, man, it's just a game. You ain't got to go too crazy, man.
Nah, not at all.
It's just a game, man.
For sure.
But fun sway.